Leo, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel, and Leo, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. These readings are timeless, so it's good for whenever you come across them. Please forgive my voice. I caught a little something over the weekend. So we're going back old school. We're going to do the old love spread, no topic, not specifically for singles, although maybe, might come up that way, who knows. And then also I'll pull a couple of oracle cards at the end. Messages or guidance from Spirit. Let's go ahead and pull the cards. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Death, the Hermit. We have the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, and the Emperor. And then overall energy, we have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, right now I see you feeling very alone, betrayed. I don't know, coming from a place of lack in love. You, as a result of this relationship, you've kind of pulled back from love. You're trying to heal. You're trying to rest. You're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I see you still kind of, pardon me, I was talking much better, but this is like my 4th or 5th reading, so it's going. I'm only going to do one more after this. I can't subject you guys to my hacking. Yeah, I just see you as like dejected, despondent, resting, healing. Like this has been very painful for you. You really see or saw this relationship as the one. You really did. With the 10 of Cups, you saw this as having the opportunity to really be it. Okay. Your person is really busy right now working on themselves. They just really felt a need to retreat and take care of themselves. I don't see them as necessarily like blaming anything on you or, anything like that, but they just felt the need to pull back and go inside and work on themselves. They realized that they needed to really change their perspective on love and relationships, period. You were part of that, of course, because they had a relationship with you, but it was really work that they had to do for themselves. Okay. They realized that if they were ever to have a healthy relationship, they needed to work on their self-esteem, their self-worth, all that good stuff. So they really took the opportunity. They've pulled back. I don't know how long they've been pulled back for, but they're going inside. They're working on themselves. They're looking not to you, but to themselves to learn about love. So they're really trying to build some kind of a solid foundation for themselves. I really don't see anything to do with you in their row. Let's see what this next row. The overall energy of the relationship is the Hierophant, which is about tradition, people maybe being kind of stuck in their ways. Could be either one or both of you was kind of stuck in your ways, and it caused kind of, conflict. Another message is the Hierophant is all about tradition. This is a love reading. What is a traditional love relationship? Marriage. This could be a message saying, yes, that this relationship could end up in marriage. The message from Spirit, interesting. We have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about, look at them, they're all fighting and hitting each other with sticks, I guess. But also, it just shows that there was dissension and discord and, arguments and stuff in your relationship. But other messages that I'm getting are, I also look at this card as like training, because it's not swords. They're not killing each other. And they're not like two facing each other, like battling to the death. It's like a group of them, like they're in some kind of training, is what it looks like to me. And there are little green things on the rods, little leaves, so it shows like growth. So what I'm feeling here is like training, like learning lessons. So I think the message from Spirit may be there's lessons that need to be learned here. And then the potential outcome, or the final outcome, we have the Emperor. What is the Emperor? The King of Kings, strong, in charge. I think through your period of rest, their period of self-reflection and growth, if there's any possibility that the both of you could learn the lesson, what is the lesson? You would have to look and see, what did this person want from you that you couldn't deliver? What do you feel like maybe was your part in the demise, or, the breakdown of this relationship? This person obviously saw that they had an issue with being able to give and receive love, self-esteem stuff, so they're working on that. Perhaps there were other lessons that they need to learn as well. But if you can reflect on what your lesson was and determine that if there's any way that when you learn your lesson, if there's any hope, I think the final outcome here is, if both of you were to take control of your own experience, learn the lesson, and come back into this thing as two whole, W-H-O-L-E, mature adults, that there could be a chance. The overall energy for the reading, this is for the relationship, for the reading, is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about leaving one way of being, thinking, believing, for another through a transitional process. Okay? It can also be literally leaving one place, one house, one city, one state, one country even, to go to another. Someone may need to travel for this to work. Someone, I would say definitely both people need to go through their transition, their transformation. I don't see much transformation for you here, Leo. I see you hurt. I see you resting and healing. Maybe the healing. Maybe through your healing, will you learn the lesson of what you could do to make this work? Just think about that. I see this person it's very clear this person realized they needed to build themselves up. How could they expect anyone to love them when they didn't even love themselves? So, interesting. Is this a yes reading? Is there a chance for the two of you? I would say definitely yes, there is a chance, but both of you would have to learn your lessons, and someone would have to make a move. Make the first move. Let's see what messages we get from Spirit. Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. If you're not doing that, Leo, do that. Looks like your other person is working on that. Cheroite, probably saying that wrong. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. If you have angels that you pray to, or God, or even family members who have passed that you ask for help and support, they're hearing you, they're there, they're helping you. And then citrine. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. I see a lot of worry up here. They're saying, Spirit is saying, release those burdens. You give them to God and you ask for the healing and for the solutions. So you give them, but you don't just let it go there. You watch for the solutions to come back to you. So Leo, this is what I have for you this week. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.